Hi guys, and welcome to my tutorial on how to get Sera at the end of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Before I start with the video, I wanted to thank you all for the support I have received from y'all on TikTok so far. It is not a matter of course that I get so much support and feedback from y'all, and I hope we can keep it up. I'm sure y'all are asking yourselves, how did I get Sera? And I'm going to explain to you how. In episode 2, Brave New World, after the play The Tempest, you can choose between kissing Rachel, getting her bracelet, or telling her she should get a tattoo. Someone wrote in the comments that you only have to get her bracelet, but that was not my case. You can do it without the bracelet and still get Sera in the end. First of all, you have to choose some specific answers during the conversation with Sera in the old mill after the fight with Damon Merrick. I will now show you the right answers and my own gameplay for the special ending. During my gameplay, I will mark every important answer for the special ending. I know the conversation has more than these choices, but every other choice doesn't matter, just the one I'm going to show you now.
The truth, Chloe.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sera.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Don't you want to see her? You came here for it. You got sober. You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do.
Now comes the important part. To get Sera at the end, you have to tell Rachel the truth about everything at the end of episode 3, Hell is Empty. If you don't, you won't get Sera at the end. Even if you chose the right answers when talking to Sera, you will not get her at the end unless you tell Rachel the truth. I hope you liked my tutorial and got everything I showed you in my gameplay. Thank you very much for listening and watching. If you have any more ideas for videos, you can tell me in the comments section. I would also like to know what you think of the game.